How to make pineapple jam? Good question. We normally make this jam for pineapple tarts, and this jam is actually quite dry, so it's not really meant for spreading on the toast or eating like a normal jam, so it's rather unique. It requires only 3 main ingredients, so let's go and see how we make this super simple pineapple jam specifically for pineapple tarts. We start with fresh pineapples. 2 fairly big sized pineapple would be great. Prepare the pineapple by removing the crown and cut the base so that it can stand firmly. Cut the tough skin from the top down. Do it systematically, section by section. Remove all the green or brown parts of the skin. This is how it looks like when done. Then cut the eyes out. You do it by cutting a V shape down by the side of the eyes. This line goes in a spiral. Remove the bits of the eye as you go along. The eyes go in a spiral round across the fruit. Of course, you can cut off all the eyes together with the skin, but this is very wasteful. Pineapple jam in Malaysia or Southeast Asia is slightly different from the jam that you get in the UK. This is because we make this jam without using pectin. When you finish, give the fruit a good wash. Cut the pineapple into 2 and then quarters. I normally remove the center, but it is not necessary in this recipe. This is because I like to eat my pineapple fresh. Cut the fruits into manageable portions. Mine is a Kenwood grater, so I need to cut it into batons. You can use a vegetable chopper too, or you can also grate it manually on a fine setting. Place a sieve over a bowl. Then put the grated pineapple into the sieve and let it stand and drain for about 30 minutes. Weigh the pineapple pulp. You will need about half the amount of weight in sugar. For example, if the pulp weighs 1 kilo, then you would need about 500 grams of sugar. Add in the third ingredients, the spices, cloves and cinnamon. Bring it to a simmer over medium heat. A thick bottom pan will do the job. Then add in the sugar. Stir to dissolve and bring it to a simmer. If you're still around enjoying the video, that means you find it useful. Please do me a favor and like and subscribe my channel. You will notice that the mixture will become more liquid as the sugar dissolves, and that is okay. So what do you do with the leftover pineapple juice? I'm frugal, so what I normally do is I'll chill it in the fridge and have it as a drink. You can make mocktails out of it too. Nothing is wasted. Love food, hate waste. Stir the mixture constantly so that it doesn't burn. You notice the mixture is now slightly thickened? Continue to stir and simmer until it becomes thick and can form a ball. Pineapple jam for the pineapple tart needs to be a bit dry so that it can keep longer. The jam is turning darker because the sugar is caramelizing. Continue to stir until you get a thick consistency. This looks so delicious. So you see, it's formed into a ball now, so you can dish it out, cool it and use it for your pineapple tart. Of course, you can still use it as a jam, like to spread on toast, but for that I suggest that you make it a bit more watery and take it out before it becomes so thick. Here is the jam ready to make pineapple tarts. You can also store it in sterilized jars. So that's a very easy way to make pineapple jam. So watch out for my forthcoming videos and it will be on pineapple tarts. I hope you've enjoyed watching me making the pineapple jam and you'll be inspired to do so. If you find my video useful, please don't forget to click like and hit the subscribe button so that you'll be informed of my forthcoming videos. And don't forget to share with your friends and family. So until the next time, until the next round, I'm Rafael of Nyonya Recipe. Nyonya Recipe is a fine place for fabulous food and I share with you my food journey, successes and failures. So until the next video, see you then. Bye. Thank you. Thank you, 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 thank you.